And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Freak missing. And here are the Kings now. It's a 5-point game. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And stolen by Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got his third basket of the night.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Outside Collison. Here's serve, and that one's good.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Palmer passes to Portis, and stolen by Gay. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pulls up on the elbow, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Monroe's shot is good. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 5. Collison against Curry. Levine kicks to Cousins. He feeds it to Levine. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now the dish to Freak. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Dishes to Levine. Back to Collison. Kicks to Levine. It's rebounded by Portis. Warriors leading by 6. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Larry Drew.
He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that game 1 upset.
Kings shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Palmer, he's in at the point. Craig Monroe is out there with Harrison Barnes. And there's Klay Thompson. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And stolen by Roten. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And the Warriors making a change here. Portis is checked in. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Palmer. Pass to Portis. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Passes to Carlisle. There's the screen. Clock at 6. To the inside. Serve. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight.
Look at that shot! How did that go in? Oh! And the wide open shot from Collison hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Palmer, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
They get a hand on it. Outside Collison. Stops, pops, and it's Golden State with another.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Kings trail by 16 to the paint. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Portis. And here we go, fast break. Freak's got it. Thompson dishes to Freak. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Collison kicks to Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
And it's Freak missing. Kings have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors leading by 15. And a wide open look for Freak. They get it again.
He gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He thinks the use of ball screens and pick and rolls is the best formula for success against the defense they're currently looking at, and he let his guys know it. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man. In the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Here's Collison, again Sacramento.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Sticking too much.
Thompson against Gay. Left side Collison. Here's Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girl.
And some changes here for the Kings. And so we wrap up the first.
Yes, I'm here with...
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. If there was a...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Larry Drew. They've got Levine. Also Collison out there. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay. Outside Collison. Back to Gay. All alone. And Cousins kicks to Gay. The pass to Collison. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Levine, guarded by Curry. He took good advantage of that screen. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 12.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And it's Freak missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Collison with it, picked up by Thompson. Now the feed to Cousins. For the tie, they get the rebound. Serve, and it's all evened up. He's got 8.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And the jam by Levine.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
In the corner, it's Freak. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 3 assists now in this one.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Feeds it to Levine. To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Collison, no good. The Warriors leading. Curry kicks to Freak from downtown. Great D that time from Collison. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings made some nice plays. He ended with 7 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up for his teammates. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Here's Game. Excellent D that time from Coleman. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Over in the corner, Barnes. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
To the inside. Here's Game. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the numbers for Rudy Gay, he has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Oubre's checked in for Sacramento. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Freak missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Carlisle passes to Gay. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Gay's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense. defense here.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heel.